Don't forget to go to AshKicking.com for pound the best home health and beauty fragrance products.
This is Bobby, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
What I say?
Don't worry, I'll lead you. Don't worry about it. Dante's Boxing Nation. I'm over here with prospect Blaire Cobbs, Undefeated. Introduce yourself to the world, man. Give them your name. Well, I already gave them your name, so go ahead and give them your record, your amateur pedigree, and what you got lined up.
Yeah, my name is Blaire Cobbs. I'm 6-0 with 5 knockouts. Looking to be the best in the world.
That's what it is, man. What type of amateur experience do you have, man? How long have you been boxing?
I've been boxing for like 12 years.
12
years I've been boxing. I started boxing in Mexico and Guadalajara, and I was down there for like 3 years for my first 3 years of boxing, and then I moved to New York, and now then I was in Philly, and now I'm in Vegas.
Okay.
So I have a pretty wide variety of experience.
Okay.
In that, and like in the midst of all of that, I think it was like around 60, 70 fights, like amateur fights with a few like, you know.
Any tournaments? Any national, international?
Yeah, well, I've been to 2 national tournaments, and I've been to a whole bunch of fight camps.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who trains you?
Right now, Bones Adams, and it looks like it's going to be like that for a while.
Okay.
He's doing
the former
job.
featherweight champion, Bones Adams, right? That's what it is, man. Who inspired you? Who inspired you when you first started boxing, and how did you even get into it? Some of them fighters that inspired you.
Muhammad Ali was a great inspiration to me. It just seemed like he's like the kind of person that changed the world, not just boxing, but he's a figure like that goes beyond boxing, and that's what I choose. That's what I really want to do. That's like my end objective is to transcend boxing altogether.
Okay. What division you fight at?
I fight at the 140 division, which is like junior welterweight.
Okay.
And soon I'll be moving up to welterweight, and hopefully I can catch some big names in middleweight or whatever. So we'll see what happens.
You said did you say junior welterweight?
Yeah.
Damn, boy, you look like you're gonna be a big junior welterweight, man. Yeah, you pretty big, man. You about what, 6 foot, 5'11"?
Yeah, I'm about 5'11".
Okay.
5'10.5" to be exact.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Now, also, let me go ahead and ask you to get some predictions. All right, next week we have a big triple header. I don't know how much you follow the sport, but we're gonna find out right now. You familiar with Charlo versus Lomachenko-Rigondeaux? Who wins that fight?
I think Charlo is a heavy. He's a force to be reckoned with right now. He's a force to be reckoned with right now.
Okay, I've been getting everybody's predictions today, man, from the Mayweather gym to here. So, Trout versus Jarrett Hurd.
I think Jarrett Hurd might take that one.
Jarrett Hurd?
Yeah, because I feel like Austin Trout is kind of going on a decline right now. He's a little bit older. He's hit the pinnacle of his career.
Oh, okay. Lara versus Boucher.
I would never vote against Lara.
Yeah.
I would never put my money against Lara. Lara is a Cuban. He sacrificed his whole life for the sport. He sacrificed his family. Like people like the Cubans, I understand them because I had to go through the same situations, and that's a testament of how much will and dedication he has to the sport. So I think Lara may very well be one of the best fighters in that weight class.
Okay, good stuff right there, man. And let's go with Lomachenko versus Rigondeaux.
Oh man,
I always get that reaction when I ask that question, man.
That is a tough fight. I really want Rigondeaux to win that fight because he deserves it. I mean, he's been slotted by boxing for a long time. Not being put in too many fights or too many like major attraction fights, and I truly believe that he deserves it. He deserves this win. What do I think is going to happen? Lomachenko is almost just as talented as Rigondeaux, and maybe even more so because he's active right now. He's constantly taking fights. He's constantly pushing the boundaries of his abilities. So right now, it's getting to a point where I think Lomachenko should win the fight. He should.
I mean, he really should. If you look at it on paper too, he has the height advantage, the age advantage, youth, and the weight. He's Rigo has to move up 2 weight classes, you know, so he has a lot going in his favor.
With Lomachenko, he has a whole lot of movement. He moves a lot. You know what I mean? He's a high beat fighter. He fights with a heart pulse. But Rigondeaux is the kind of fighter that actually has a punch. Like Lomachenko don't have that kind of punch. He pretty much, like, if you look at his last fights, he's just torturing them until they just give up. And the reason why is because he, like, you know, his greatest strengths and his greatest weakness. His greatest weakness is hidden inside his strengths. All of that ability to be able to move and get him, and that high pace. Is like what he has to do to mask the fact that he don't have a big punching power. He
has to make up for it elsewhere.
Now, Rigondeaux, on the other hand, he has he's very slow, meticulating, like he waits for the right time. Very good at timing people and catching them with a really clean shot, power shots. You know, power left hands, and it's so simple that it looks like like anybody can do it until you get in there with him.
And Rigo breaking jaws with that left hand, man. He's breaking jaws. He's stopping cats. Well, you know what I'm trying to figure out is, will Rigo be able to nullify Loma's his activity? Because, you know, he's a volume puncher, like you said. He's usually always, you know, overwhelming you from angles, throwing punches. But usually when a volume puncher gets in there with a thinker who has great timing, usually that kind of nullifies their activity. So I'm just wondering if that's going to happen in this fight, and it'll be more of a chess match.
Well, may happen, and the reason why is because you're dealing with a counter puncher, a counter puncher, like more so counter puncher than anything else. And what ends up happening is that people that have that high pace and that's constantly running in and out, they tend to make mistakes. And that counter puncher can capitalize. And I haven't seen Lomachenko really fight a counter punch.
That's true. True. That's why this is such a great fight, though, man. Two gold medalists, both over around 400 fights.
That's 4 gold medalists, and that's 4 gold medals in the midst of 2 fights.
And 1 fight. Yeah. That's crazy, man. That is crazy right there. So, yeah, that's pretty much what it is, man. Anything else on your mind? Anything else you want to say to the fans, man?
No, not
you want
really.
them to follow you?
Just watch out for me. I'm coming soon. Soon it will be my time to shine. So just look out for me, Blaire Cobbs, and just have a good time.
All right, man.
Enjoy boxing.
Thanks for your time, man. What's going on, guys? I will be at the Pro-Am show in California next Sunday, where they're going to be honoring your boy Dante's Boxing Nation an award, along with Ellie Setback and Michelle Phelps. It's a great event. They're going to have professional fights and amateur fights, and Flavor Flav is going to be hosting it. A lot of celebrities, Eddie Murphy, and more. So if you guys are out there in California next Sunday, come check us out.
This is Bobby, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
Love that.